Hey, time for another repair video. As you can see, I'm out here in the shop, and today's candidate is this Atlas F unit. Now I remember I picked this one up at the Kutztown train show. I know I tested it, but I don't remember how it runs. So let's go ahead and see. Alright, I don't know which way is going to be forward or reverse, so let's just see. Run it. 50%. Alright, let's try forwards. Alright, that's at 75% right now. Yeah. But as you can see, it needs quite a bit of work. So let me tear this apart and we'll get into cleaning it. First we gotta remove the body. And as we can see, the chassis itself looks like it has the same style, the way the trucks go as the Trix models. Oh, and the screws for here are super small. Let's remove the motor first, carefully. Oh, I thought that was just a screw. Here, that's a bulb. I really don't want to pull too much. And I really didn't want to have to undo those screws. I don't even know if I can. Okay, those aren't screws. It looks like they're solder or lead, so I'm definitely not messing with that. Hold on a sec. Alright, let's get back to pulling this guy out. Sorry, I got a cat right behind me. That's about as far out as I can get it. It looks like it's almost held in like the Atherns with motor mounts, but it doesn't want to pull out, and I really don't want to break them.
First.
Do you have a view on that side? Yeah. I don't know if it's focused in, but if you can see, the commutator is a bit dirty, and with this being so small, that's going to be fun to try and clean, but let's do what we can. Sorry if you could hear the cat there. I'm not even getting in the right cleaning area. I don't even think I can get in there. Actually, our area I need to clean is right in here. I'm just gonna do my best to jam this in there. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll reattach these guys. Oh, that's going to be even more fun. Okay, let's try putting in the truck one first. Okay, that's not going to go in first. There we go, one in. There we go, and that one's in. Although now, well, I guess that's what the motor mount screws about for. We didn't really get too far doing the maintenance on the motor. Might also help to have the motor pushing again so I can screw that down. But we'll go ahead and at least, well, before we do that, since the trucks didn't seem to be picking up much power, okay, why is everything gotta be difficult? It looks like the trucks are hardwired. Yep. Well, since I got power going to both front and back, let's see if we can get one out. Alright, just looking at the gears, and it looks like they're simple, your basic gear setup. No, I want this guy. We're going to lube up every pivot point for the gears. I'll give the wheels a good cleaning then. And before I push it back up in, I'll put a little bit of grease on. Not a lot, since these are plastic gears. Oh. Now, okay, I gotta remember which way this guy goes in. And then once I get this on, I'll also put just a little bit through the top, on top of the worm gear. There we go. I had to turn the shaft here a little to help move the gear into position. And like I said, just a very small amount. Now for the back truck. Hopefully we have no problems with it. And we have a problem. Part of the truck has snapped off. So that has now moved this to a 2-day repair job. Because I'm going to try and super glue that on. But let's go ahead and do the maintenance on the rest of the stuff right now. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, I need to go find some super glue. Alright, hopefully this works. Okay, let's hope we just get it on the plastic piece and not on the gear, because it's like that close. appears to be straight. But we'll have to wait. Exactly how long does this take? Probably be better off waiting for a whole 24 hours. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to wait a whole 24 hours. This way I know it bonds well. So we'll come back at that time. Alright. It's been 24 hours. Let's see if that holds enough. Good thing is, the glue didn't get in and seize it up at all. I'm going to do this one a little differently and put the small bit of grease right here. As well as small drops of the gear oil. Right. This guy goes this way. Now we need to, I know I oiled up any movement on the back truck, but let's get the front truck as well as any other spots that need some oil. Oh, you know what, we're just gonna let it do it itself. It's assembled a track and see if that helps it actually. Alright, put your guesses in. Will it run? And if so, how well? Hold up. It actually looks like wires might cause it to bind here. on. There we go, it's pulling through. Somewhat. Motor is actually doing good. It's like 0.1 of an amp. Alright, since it hasn't really had a chance to run or anything, it's at 6 volts right now, which is 30%. I'm sure after some running both 30 minutes both ways, it'll be running a lot better. Let's see if it goes forwards. Alright. Oh, I don't think that light's coming on though. Nope, it is. So let's go ahead and pop the shell back on and see how how it runs with the shell. I know I didn't replace the front coupler. I'm thinking of just snipping it off because I'm just going to have this be like a front engine by itself. Let's see if we can get this guy to crawl. Oh. Okay, right now it's still the same. Well, let's just see how fast he goes at 100. Well, at least I don't have to worry about him flying off the rail. But, now that... Yeah, hold on. Let's get him over here. But, now that we have him running, let's take him on up to over to the layout and have him pull some cars. Alright, and here we are at the layout with the engine. Oh, sorry. As you will see, since I don't have any Union Pacific passenger cars, I hooked up the only Union Pacific freight car I have, along with 2 Rock Islands, since they're part of the Union Pacific lines in a way, as well as a Union Pacific caboose. But let's go ahead and have it run around the lower loop first, and then we'll see if it's able to take the hill. I will warn you first, it is still a bit noisy. Alright. Now to have it go on through the outer loop. What do you think? Will it make the hills? Oh, hill? And there we have it. I believe that's my first N-scale repair job, and it was quite, well, don't want to say an excellent repair, but it was fixed and it does run. Hopefully I can get some Union Pacific passenger cars to run behind it sometime. I'm guessing with this unit, it's similar to my subscriber cars. Here's one. Similar to these ones, but they have a yellow line down the side, which actually wouldn't look too bad. But that'll do it for this video. I would like to thank anyone who watched all the way to the end. I know my videos can be long sometimes, but I am working on trying to condense them a little. Oh, what engine will I work on next? I guess you guys will have to stay tuned to find out. Till next time, I'll see you on down the line.